Hello my friend, today we will take a look at Peak Design Everyday Backpack in 20-liter version. It is definitely a premium backpack with quite unique configuration, mainly intended for carrying equipment for photography and filmmaking, and in this video we will take a look at the quality of this backpack, possible options to carry different types of gear, and also some useful features to maybe help some of you decide whether it is the right backpack for you, and also to help you find out whether this premium backpack is also worth its premium price. Peak Design's Everyday Backpack is currently available in two sizes. The smaller one is 20-liter and the bigger one is 30-liter version. I chose the 20-liter version because I usually don't carry that much stuff. Generally, I have to say that I really like the aesthetics of this backpack a lot. It is, in my opinion, one of the best looking backpacks out there. It is also available in 4 colors. There is ash, which is the light gray, charcoal, which is dark gray, tan, which is basically brown, and black, which is self-explanatory. I chose the charcoal version. Aesthetically, I probably like the ash version the most, but I was concerned about the long-term aesthetics and resistant to stains, which is why I chose the charcoal version, which also looks great in my opinion. It is made of 400D nylon canvas, which is waterproof. The fit and finish is great. I haven't found any flaws on this backpack. Basically everything that you see or touch on this backpack looks and feels premium, which is what you would expect at this price point. The hardware is also custom made with very high machining standards. So I have no complaints about the quality of Peak Design Everyday Backpack. The zippers are also waterproof, so this backpack should be very resistant to bad weather. I also haven't had any problems with zippers, and nice detail is that you can somewhat secure the zippers by using the loops near the zipper hardware, or whatever is that called, which should be enough to confuse pickpocketers trying to get into your backpack. You can also open both side pockets from the top or the bottom side. You can also access the main compartment from the top side, which is closed using special magnetic hook. You can use one of 4 latches, which is also a way to expand the capacity of this backpack. The main compartment is basically just empty space with Velcro stripes in the front and rear part. You can divide this space using flex fold dividers. 3 dividers are included with the backpack, and they are indeed very versatile as they allow you to use them as a simple shelf, to use the flaps as separators, or to create a large pass-through for long lenses. This is, in my opinion, the most significant feature of this backpack and the main reason why I bought it. It lets me to configure space however I want to, depending on what gear I need to carry. Carrying 2 large mirrorless cameras with medium-sized lenses and a couple of extra spare lenses is not a problem. It can easily fit my Panasonic G9 with Leica 12-60 and battery grip attached, and Sony a7 Mark III with Tamron 28-75 in a couple of different ways, or I can take just one larger camera configuration and more larger lenses and accessories, or one more camera with small lens, like a7 Mark III with 28mm f2 or the G9 with 20mm f1.7. The side flaps also have inner part where you have some extra pockets for smaller items like chargers, batteries, a pen, SD cards, filters, and so on. The battery slots are probably designed for Sony NP-FW50 batteries, so new FZ100 batteries don't fit there so well. These are not enough for all of the small items that I need to carry. You also can't put bulky items there because you won't be able to close the back, so I have to reserve some of the space in the main compartment for these smaller items, stored for example in some pouch. Notebook compartment is accessible from the top side, and here you have place for up to 16-inch notebook, a tablet sleeve, and smaller pocket for things like notebook charger. Here I can only showcase it with this ancient 13-inch MacBook Pro, but it should accommodate laptops up to 25 cm wide. The side pockets are fairly large. They can take a large bottle, or you can use these to carry a tripod. These pockets are also suitable for that because there is strap for securing the tripod to the back in both pockets, which makes carrying the tripod much more secure. The waist belt is also stored inside of these pockets, and it can be deployed by pass-through in the pocket. I very rarely use this belt, so I really appreciate that you can hide it this way. Everyday backpack also has some advanced options for external carry using the strap stored in hidden pocket in the front, and you can use these to secure items to the bottom part of the backpack or to the front part. This is especially useful for carrying large tripod or larger drones. Also, if you know that you're not going to use these straps, you can take them out of the loops, including the waist strap, to have completely free pockets, which I really appreciate. The shoulder straps are mounted to bag using rotatable bearings, which should allow better fitment, and in my opinion it does help, but one common complaint is that the padding inside of these shoulder straps is not soft enough. I haven't found this to be a particular problem, because I don't usually carry that much weight in this backpack, but the padding is indeed quite hard. The length of the shoulder straps is very easily adjustable using custom hardware with these loops. The chest part is included as well. You can choose where you want to mount it, or you can take it off, which is what I do most of the time. The second way to carry this backpack is to use very wide top handle, which distributes the weight very well. There is also a side handle on both sides of the backpack. These are also handy, and there is also a strap with Peak Design anchor included with the backpack, and it can be mounted on one of these handles for secure carrying of your keys or small objects. On the back side of the backpack, you also have pass-through for mounting the backpack on your luggage handle, which will make going through airports more comfortable. To sum up this review, I have to say that out of the backpacks that I have tested so far, Peak Design Everyday Backpack in 20-liter version is the best fit for my needs. Is it a perfect backpack for everyone? No, it is not perfect even for me, but it has some great advantages. The biggest advantage for me is the possibility to configure the main compartment using a great system with dividers. This allows me to carry configuration of gear that I wasn't able to carry in any other backpack of similar size, especially when it comes to carrying 2 cameras and 15.6-inch laptop. The access to the main compartment is also great. The manufacturing quality is flawless, as expected at this price point, and I also appreciate that it uses waterproof fabric and zippers. Advanced options for external carry are also very important to me, and these are well implemented on this backpack in my opinion. There are also numerous little things that add value to this backpack, like the custom hardware, zipper locks, bearing on the shoulder straps, extendable side pockets, and so on. There are also some things that I don't like so much. For example, the configuration of small pockets inside of the side flaps, and lack of smaller pockets for things like chargers, filters, or larger batteries. I intend to solve this by buying one of Peak Design's pouches, or maybe even 5-liter sling that I will carry in the top compartment. This backpack is not cheap by any means, but in my opinion it is one of those products where superior design just makes your life easier, so if your budget allows you to get one, I highly recommend it. So that's it for this video, thank you for watching, I hope that you liked this video and that you found it to be useful. Stay tuned for more videos and maybe consider subscribing if you don't want to miss my future content. I appreciate your feedback in form of thumbs up or thumbs down. If you would like to ask anything or share your opinion, please do so in the comment section, and see you next time.